Hi guys, Spencer with the Dollars here. I wanted to show you something very strange happening in Clan Wars at the moment. What just happened? What just happened to that queen and that inferno? Let's take a look in slow motion. So we've had the queen and the inferno and a whole bunch of other buildings completely destroyed by an earthquake spell and 5 lightning. Everything's gone. The queen's gone. The multi-inferno is gone. It's all been destroyed. And then this attacker, which is Andico from Persian Hunters, is now going to finish off this base using a pretty standard golaloon attack. Now, I don't know how many people have been using this attack recently. I've only seen it a couple of times, and I think a really good name for this is going to be the electric golaloon, due to the amount of lightning dumped on the queen's head and the multi-inferno. If you guys have another name you'd like to name it, let me know in the comments. So here we go. Here goes Andico. He does have max heroes, to be fair, and this is not a max base, but it's still fairly well upgraded, and it's still going to be a pretty decent raid to get 3-star now without any spells whatsoever. Now, we have seen a lot of raids recently where people are not using the spells on their air troops. They are using the spells, at least with their heroes or the initial golem, to try and get rid of as much of the base as possible, get rid of the air defenses, get rid of the clan troops, and get rid of the defensive queen. But our friend Andico just did it all at once. He just did it with all of his lightning and his earthquake spell. That poor defensive queen. I'm sure that Bryant, when he watched that replay of how his base was destroyed, he was really quite surprised to see his defending queen rendered completely useless by lightning. So there we go, we're on 86% now. No more defences left. There's still a hound left over and a bunch of balloons. Now you can do this raid, as you know, many different ways. And I think people just like to try out different ways of doing it. That's certainly an alternative. And after all, lightning spell is the cheapest spell. So if you really were a skinflint and you didn't want to wait a long time for your spells and you wanted to spend the least possible amount of elixir, that might be one possible way of doing it as cheaply as possible. But Andico hadn't finished there. He didn't only do that raid, he did do another one just to prove to us that he wasn't doing it by pure chance. So here he goes again. He's now attacking Vader from LP2 Ares. Now this, again, it's not a fully max base, but he waits until the queen is just in the right place, and then he drops them slightly to the side. He knows which way the queen is going to jump to make sure those lightning all land on top of her head. There she is, dazed and confused, and she's gone. And so is the multi-inferno. So now this makes this much easier for Andico to destroy this base. Doesn't have to worry about that queen at all, and he doesn't have to worry about the multi-inferno. So he's going to take down as much of this base as he can with the royals, with the golem. Luckily the queen is following that golem around. I say luckily, he's probably tried this a couple of times before. In goes the golem. It's going in towards this air defense. There's another golem in there as well. Need to get rid of this air defense before we send in these hounds and these loons. Down it goes. Is he going to send them just yet? The king is over on the other side. It's a level 40 king. It's absolutely kicking, but this king is going to use his special ability, I think. Get rid of this other air defense. King's on his way down. There he goes. Special ability. Gets rid of the Tesla. Gets rid of the other air defense. Now, there's a lot to be said for putting air defenses in various different places. I think maybe those are too close to the edge, but it really is difficult to build a base these days which is resistant to all these various different ways of using spells and using the lava loons. Here we go. The queen is taking down the town hall. She's just got one stream of the multi-inferno on her. She can take that very easily, this level 40 queen. Carefully placed loons are taking down all of the wizard towers and the arch towers. They're almost all gone. Got 2 hounds over the final air defense. That is going to keep that distracted for as long as possible. And the expos, of course, these are sky-facing expos. They can be awkward. There is one targeting the loons, but the other one is way too busy with the lava hounds. But they're both gone now. Lava pups are everywhere. They're still distracting the air defense, which is now also gone. Queen's still alive. King's still alive. In fact, he's almost on full health. No, he isn't. The king is gone. Sorry, I was looking at the defensive king, who is about to be pummeled by lava pups. Let's speed this up now. We know what's going to happen. It's going to be a dollar destruction. There we go. Down it goes. The final camp. So that is the electric golaloon, and it seems to be working, certainly, for our friend Andico. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please do like, comment, and subscribe, and share these videos with your friend. And don't forget to watch all my other videos. If you are successful with that attack strategy, let me know in the comments, and maybe I'll come and take a look. Maybe we can show some more replays. But until tomorrow, you guys take care. Send everyone